Hey folks, Chris here. I had the opportunity to get up and go paragliding this morning. It was amazing.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, that is amazing. That is the biggest trip ever.
So I've been back here at the flight park. I've been vacillating between being up here at the flight park and then going down and staying at some relatives' property down in the valley. And I've been vacillating back and forth. And about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I landed a really big illustration project. And so I haven't done much video stuff. But the other day I had an incredible opportunity. I've been getting up here since I've been back up here at the flight park, and I've been just going outside in the morning. So this is what you wake up to at the flight park in the morning. People doing flight stuff. So there's a couple of training companies here that are teaching people to do this. So it's fun to come out every morning and just see people learning how to paraglide. There are people paragliding out here, and there are a couple of paragliding schools that are teaching people how to do it. So there are typically people out here learning. And so I've been just walking out in the morning and watching people, and sometimes in the evening the wind conditions are such that people will go paragliding in the evening. But I've been going out just talking to people, just getting to know people. And that's kind of one of the really fun and awesome things about doing this nomad thing, is when you stop and you camp out in a place like this, you end up meeting really interesting people.
And it is pretty white light right now. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone do it in the evening. Is there a class right now or something, or is it?
Yeah, probably. Usually in the evening it's from the north.
Right.
Yeah, so that's usually people on that
Oh,
side.
that's right. Now it's blowing north.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going from the south to the north. Pretty much every morning is like this, and in the afternoon it switches. But
Yeah, I've been seeing them in the morning, but not in the evening, so I was curious.
Yeah, if you drove over to the north side in the evening, yeah, you'd see just as many people, if not more.
Right.
On the north side, yeah.
Right,
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
It looks a lot of fun. I've never done it, but I'm
Oh,
just
it's
up here
fun.
camping, so
Oh, is that?
yeah.
Oh, you're
I'm just
here?
camping up here, yeah.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So
yeah.
I've been just coming out and photographing people. It's a lot of fun.
Oh man, it's so much fun. Yeah, it's.
That guy is nuts. That is so much fun. Oh my God. Wow. He's already down. And I've been getting out and talking to a couple of the flight instructors that are here. So I happened to go out the other morning, open the door, and right next to me, one of the flight instructors had parked his van. And he happened to be getting out just as I was kind of going out, and he says, "Hey, do you want to go fly in tandem with me tonight?" And I had only briefly spoken to him, but he had seen me out with my camera, and you know, he's seen me in the RV and stuff, and I said, sure, why not? Like, you know, heck, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've been watching people doing this for, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks. And now I finally had this opportunity. So he said, just meet me out here in about 15 minutes. And he went out, he was instructing some people, and I had gone out and just watched. And it's fun to watch people learn to do this, because they're out there trying to learn to control these big parasail contraptions, right? And they're new, and so people making newbie mistakes and getting caught in the wind and trying to figure it out. And so it's unintentionally kind of hilarious at times to see what's happening. Oh my gosh. So there have to be just really good wind conditions. Not too much, not too little, or else that happens.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think it's not gonna.
Uh-oh. So he said, okay, just meet me out here, and here we go. It's gonna be crazy. Hi there, what's your name? I put a helmet on. He had like a bicycle helmet, and go give this a try. Oh wow, there's somebody flying over there, amazingly. So I give this a try. He gave me some sort of pre-flight instructions, told me some things to remember, you know, and he strapped me into this harness that also kind of doubled as a seat. And he just said, look, I'm going to be in control, but he says we need to start walking forward. As soon as the parasail catches enough wind, he says what you're going to feel is you're going to feel jerked back. He says that's okay. But then he says keep your knees bent and start walking forward. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's walk. Okay, walking forward.
Bend knees. Wow.
Away we go.
Oh, so yeah, I'm kind of sitting back now. There we go. That's more comfortable. Yeah.
Oh man, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, this is amazing. Wow, it's like a whole different thing up here.
Yeah. Way to go. Nice work.
Yeah, it's a little chaotic at first, but once you kind of get over the... Yeah. Wow.
You want to drive?
No, I'm gonna let you do that for right now.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of thrilling.
Huh?
The momentum that you feel.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to make a fun turn?
Sure.
Cool. Stick your selfie stick out first, like that, and we're gonna go to the left. So look to the left. Lean
Okay.
to the left, and
Okay. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Woo.
That is the biggest trip ever. Wow. Oh my god.
You know what happens if we let go for a moment?
If you let go for a moment, like
Nothing.
Nothing, because the airflow just keeps it.
It doesn't even matter. We do lose a little bit of feel in the glider, right?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
right? We can take selfies all day long.
Right.
And we're gonna aim at the hill for a moment,
Okay.
if we can.
Okay.
And it'll look a little scary, but that's okay.
Okay.
You wanna go to the left or to the right?
Let's do the right.
Cool. Go a little to the left.
Okay.
And look to the right.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god.
Another one. Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Nice.
So I'm fortunate. I've never been one of those people that gets motion sickness. So yeah, I love this type of stuff. So typically, how long can you stay afloat? I mean, it just depends on the wind conditions.
Neat. So, how probably go land back at the top.
Oh, okay.
It'll be kind of windy.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And what I need you to really do is promise me that you'll keep your hands kind of in by your body.
Okay.
And even if we do take a little tumble, you just keep your hands kind of in.
Okay. But then I just sort of try and run and keep my knees bent.
No, we won't have to run. Yeah, buddy. But it'll be arms out front, back through there like that. And then I'll dump you forwards, and you be ready to walk on your feet, just 1 or 2 steps.
Okay.
But mostly just keep your hands kind of in by your body. So just put your arms.
So I want my arms inside.
And then do that. And I'm gonna dump you forwards. And it might feel like you'll fall out. It's never happened to me before.
Okay.
And
Okay.
oh, this is silly. We're gonna have to make one more pass.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you just be ready to take 2 steps forwards.
Okay. A little bit more. Okay. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I can see why you guys are up here every morning.
Yeah. Just stay just like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
It was totally incredible. We're out there flying, and at first it was totally disconcerting because, you know, I'm all strapped in. I wasn't worried that I was going to fall off. You kind of feel a little bit like you are, but you're all strapped in. And so he starts doing some basic maneuvers, and then the next thing you know, he's like, "Hey, do you want to do some really fun maneuvers?" And I'm like, "Sure," right? He starts doing these really crazy maneuvers, and I've been watching other people do really acrobatic maneuvers, and so now I actually got to feel what that was like, and it's a total exhilarating rush. I know why people do this now. So we just flew around. I was only up there for 5 minutes maybe. I mean, it wasn't a long flight. There's a landing area at the bottom of the hill, and a lot of people do spend quite a bit of time, and they eventually land down at the bottom. But we just ended up landing back at the top of the flight park where we had been before, and we had gotten altitude. I mean, we were actually quite high, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I'm so glad I did it. Like a lot of people, I've been feeling a lot of stress, and we get in our heads and stuck in our heads, and we're stuck in life. And suddenly I had this opportunity to get out from this and go do something that was totally out of the blue, right? And it was incredible. It just totally got me out of all of that. So anyway, just wanted to talk about what my really fun day was like yesterday and what happens when you get out in the world, take risks. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.